What is love? I am not enough to answer this. So I gathered here the wisdom of poets and writers of the past. Love is like the wind. You cannot see it, but you can feel it. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. There is never a time or place for true love. It happens accidentally in a heartbeat, in a single flashing, throbbing moment. I no longer believed in the idea of soulmates or love at first sight, but I was beginning to believe that a very few times in your life, if you were lucky, you might meet someone who was exactly right for you. You love without knowing how or when or from where. You love simply without problems or pride. You love in this way because you do not know any other way of loving but this, in which there is no you or her. You don't love someone because they are perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they are not. We are all little weird, and the life is little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutually satisfying weirdness and call it love. True love. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Have you ever been in love? Horrible, isn't it? It makes you so vulnerable. It opens up your chest and it opens up your heart, and it means that someone can get inside you and mess you up. Love anything and your heart will be wrung and possibly broken. If you want to make sure of keeping it intact, you must give it to no one. Wrap it carefully, round with hobbies and little luxuries. Avoid all entanglements. Lock it up safe in the casket or a coffin of your selfishness. But in that casket, safe, dark, motionless, airless, it will change. It will not be broken. It will become unbreakable, impenetrable, irredeemable. To love is to be vulnerable. You may not be her first, her last, or her only. She loved before, she may love again. But if she loves you now, what else matters? She is not perfect, you aren't either. And the two of you may never be perfect together, but if she can make you laugh, cause you to think twice, and admit to being human and make mistakes, hold on to her and give her the most you can. She may not be thinking about you every second of the day, but she will give you a part of her that she knows you can break. So don't hurt her. Don't change her. Don't analyze and don't expect more than she can give. Smile when she makes you happy. Let her know when she makes you mad, and miss her when she is not there. I have been making a list of the things they don't teach you at school. They don't teach you how to love somebody. They don't teach you how to be famous. They don't teach you how to be rich or how to be poor. They don't teach you how to walk away from someone you don't love any longer. They don't teach you how to know what's going on in someone else's mind. They don't teach you what to say to someone who is dying. They don't teach you anything worth knowing. It is not the lack of love, but the lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. Love never dies a natural death. It dies because we don't know how to replenish its source. It dies of blindness and errors and betrayals. It dies of illness and wounds. It dies of weariness, of witherings, of tarnishings. Love is a fire, but whether it is going to warm your heart or burn down your house, you can never tell. Nobody has ever measured, not even poets, how much the heart can hold. If I had to advise you, I would say above all, don't lie to yourself. The man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point that he cannot distinguish the truth within him or around him, and so loses all respect for himself and for others. And having no respect, he ceases to love. They say a person needs just 3 things to be truly happy in this world: someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.